So do you also have to manually follow up to all the leads you are receiving from Facebook lead ads? Here is the solution for you. Here in this workflow, I'm going to show you that whenever you receive a new lead from Facebook, automatically how the mail will be sent to this lead, and then after some time you can also send a follow-up WhatsApp message like this. Now if you also want to learn how you can create this for your business, let's start creating this from the beginning. So here in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a workflow in just few minutes such that whenever you receive a new lead, automatically the follow-up is sent to this lead. And for this, we are going to build the connection between Facebook, Gmail and Pabbly chat, for using which I'm going to send the WhatsApp message. Now here, this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in the browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in. If you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that are forever. I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll select this Pabbly Connect access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders over here. If you wish to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create from scratch, and I'm going to name this workflow as how do I follow up with every lead without forgetting anyone. And now I'm going to select the folder. These are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as Facebook lead automations and then click on create. Here, workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I have to enter my trigger application. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever I receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, automatically the workflow should be triggered and the messages or the follow-ups should be sent, which means whenever there will be new lead, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Facebook lead ads, and following this trigger application, in the action application, I will be taking Pabbly chat flow and Gmail. In the trigger event, I'm going to select new lead instant and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. I have already logged in my Facebook account, so I'm going to continue with the same Facebook account, and you will see Facebook lead ads is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now I have to enter the page name and the lead gen form. To get this page name, I'm going to open my Facebook account. Now this is the page which I have created, using which I will be running all the advertisements by the name Digital Dynamics. So I will select that page, Digital Dynamics, and then I have to enter the lead gen form. To get this lead gen form, I'm going to open Meta for Developers. You can visit this simply by typing developers.facebook.com. After landing towards this page, you have to go towards the developer tools, and if I scroll down, I will get this option of lead ads RTO debug tool. As I click on this, I will be landed towards this testing tool, so where I have to select the page. The name of the page was Digital Dynamics, and the name of the form was this DD lead form. Now I'll go back towards the workflow and select the same form here, DD lead form, and then click on the save and send test request. You will see it will change to waiting for webhook response, and now I need to do a test submission in order to capture the webhook response in this workflow. For that, I'm going to first delete the lead and refresh the page once. Remember, when you will be running a live campaign, you need not have to do this again and again. So after refreshing the page, I will do the same process of selecting the page and the form, and then click on this preview form. So here I'm going to click on this continue. I have entered these details. The first name is demo, the email address is test@pabblytudes.com, the last name is user, and this is the phone number. I'll hit continue and then click on the submit. So here the form submission has been done. Let me open my workflow and check whether I have received the details there or not. Let's wait for the webhook response, and we have received the response 4 seconds ago. The first name was demo, last name was user, email address was test@pabblytudes.com, and this is the phone phone number. Here, as soon as we have done the form submission, we have received that response in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created is working fine. And now whenever there will be new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead, I want to send them the mail. So first I'll send the mail, and then after some days or some time, I'm going to send them the WhatsApp message as a follow-up. In the action event, I'm going to select send email and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on the sign in with Google. Choose your Google account with which you have logged in your Gmail, and after choosing that account, click on this allow to grant away the permission. Connection created successfully. Now I have to enter the details. In the sender name, I'm going to enter Digital Dynamics. Then the sender email address is already selected. I'll enter the recipient email address, or I will enter it by mapping. I'll enter / go towards this Facebook lead ads and enter the email as test@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to skip the CC BCC reply to. In the email subject, I'm going to write. Here I've entered the email content. Thank you for contacting Digital Dynamics. I wanted to check in and see if you are still exploring digital marketing solution, then the rest of the mail. Now here to send a personalized mail, I'm going to again map the name of this person, which is this demo. Now over here you see mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even when you receive the new response, and that's why we map it instead of manually entering it. So here, after entering these details in the email content type, I'm going to select it as plain. The label will be inbox. I'm not going to send any file or the attachment, so I'm going to skip this. I'll hit save and send test request, and here it is. We have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Let me open my mailbox and check whether I have received any mail there or not. So here we can see that just 0 minutes ago I have received this mail. It is sent by this Digital Dynamics to this test. Still growing, still looking to grow your business online. Hi demo, and the personalized mail has been sent. Now let me open my workflow again. Now here, as I have sent the mail, I'm going to wait for some time and then I'm going to send a follow-up via WhatsApp. You can set this according to the requirement. I'm going to send a WhatsApp message later. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in the action application, I'm going to search for delay by Pabbly. Now in the action event, I'm going to select add time delay and then click on connect. Why I'm delaying this workflow? That because I do not want to send both the mail and the message immediately as soon as I've received the lead. I want to send the message after some time or some day. So for that, I'm going to set this delay. How much delay do you want to put in the workflow? I want to select it as delay for the unit will be minutes, hours, days. I'll select days, and then we have to enter the delay value. You want to follow up 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, something like that. I'll hit save and send test request, and I have received the response. The delay has been put to this workflow for 1 day, and whenever I receive a new lead, the mail will be sent immediately. Then the 1 day delay will work, and after that the WhatsApp message will be sent. To send the WhatsApp message, I'm going to select Pabbly chat flow, and in the action event, I'm going to select send text message and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. Then you have to go towards the Pabbly chat flow account. Over here, you have to click on this access now, and you will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly chat flow, from where you have to go towards the settings, and over here you can see this APIs and webhooks. So you have to copy this and paste it over here. I have already built the connection. I have created this connection multiple times, as you can see. So I'm going to select the existing connection and save this. Here it is, connection created successfully. Now I'm going to enter the details. So first I have to enter the WhatsApp number. For that, I'm going to enter / then go towards this Facebook leads, and then I'm going to enter the number. Here it is written that I have to enter the mobile number with the country code but without the plus sign. So I'm going to again format this. To format this, what we have to do, we have to click on this add new action step. In the action application, we have to search for text formatter by Pabbly. In the action event, we have to select text basic formatting and then click on connect. Now in this string, I'm going to enter the phone number, and in this transform, I'm going to enter extract number and then click on connect, and then click on save and send test request. Here we have received the response. The plus sign has been extracted. Now I can map that over here. So I'm going to enter / go towards this text format response, this one. I'm going to enter the WhatsApp message. So here I have entered the message. I'm going to enter slash and create a personalized message. Hi demo, just following up one last time regarding your digital marketing inquiry. Then in the name, I'm going to enter the name as demo. Then the opt-in will be none, incoming blocked will be none, and I'm not going to enter anything over here. Now over here I have entered all these details. I'm going to execute this workflow, but before that I'm going to remove this phone number and enter my own phone number so that I can show you the WhatsApp message on the execution of this workflow. After entering my phone number, I'll hit save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Let me open my WhatsApp, and over here I have received this message. Hi demo, just following up one last time regarding your digital marketing inquiry. This is the same exact message which we have created in our workflow, and we have sent that. So this is how we have built the connection between Facebook lead ads, Gmail and WhatsApp using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can also set this applications according to the requirement. You can also send follow-up 2 days, 3 days. You can add one more step after this. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUBT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this automation, you can create multiple such automation using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to know the different plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com, and if you have any issues, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.